Greetings to the Geek Clan, and how is everybody doing on this fine Friday night, guys? It's me, GrimlockStone. How is everybody doing? Well, I am doing great, and everything is great, and everything is up. What the hell was that? Mr. Poppet, what are you doing here? Hello, Mr. Poppet, how are you doing? You doing good? You want to talk? You want to talk about some stuff? Okay, what do you think we should talk about first? Oh, fine. You don't want to talk to me? Fine. That was Mr. Poppet. He's back with us. Glorious. Yeah. One of my magical friends that used to just hang out with me. So guys, let's talk about. What are we going to talk about? Let me think. Let's talk about. Well, first, let me put a tag in. So I had a request. It seems someone asked me about Cloak and Dagger, and I was like, I haven't seen Cloak and Dagger yet, so let me go check it out and give you a review, Mr. Underboss, and I will give you the review of this, and this is why I tagged you in this video right now. Hopefully you get to see what I'm talking about. So Cloak and Dagger, I don't know much about these two characters. I've seen them in some Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, or whatever that animation cartoon that Disney threw out a while ago, where Spider-Man had a bunch of people together, and I recently saw it. That's where I was introduced to him. So I don't understand, I don't know a lot about their mythology, but I'll tell you what I feel about the show. The show is pretty good. I actually kind of like it. It has, another show I was talking about, it kind of has that yin and yang balance once again. One being the yin, the other being the yang, and Cloak and Dagger, it's very magical, mysterious thing, and they're in New Orleans, and it starts off as a young girl who's very rich. Her dad does a very good job, and you see the beginning of that, and then you see the other guy, not so poor, gonna have a robbery, and then something went down. Together, they shared a similar fate where the brother dies for Cloak, and the father dies for Dagger. And it's kind of interesting that everything flips-flops after that. Cloak is more well-to-do off. He's doing very well. His family's doing very well now. And Dagger, well, she's not doing as well as she thought she was. So I really like the concept of the yin and yang thing going on the two universes and stuff like that. We haven't seen. So something happened in their childhood. They do a flashback, and something happens, and they start to meet up occasionally once again. But you see the two storylines today, and they get recent memories and stuff like that are going on. So it's a really interesting show to watch. I actually kind of like it. So, Underboss, when you get a chance, check it out. Like I said, I don't know the whole mythology of Cloak and Dagger to give you, if it's close to the comics. But from what I've seen, it looks pretty good. You see a lot of struggles. A very angry young man going through the loss of his brother. And, self-esteem young woman who's dealing with a lot of different things, of being on the top in their childhood to getting crashing down to being a teenager now. It's quite interesting that they deal with a lot of different issues that go on. I've only seen a part of their powers. Now I'm on I just started episode 3. So far, kind of interesting. There might be a curse, there some sort of supernatural thing going on, but I do see that there's a lot of magical intake or power use of it, and they're very, like I said, it's like the yin and the yang of darkness and light. and one is darkness and one is light, and it's quite interesting, and I actually thoroughly enjoy it. Not totally awesome, but it could have potential to be a very good Marvel series to check out. So go on demand and check it out. So Underboss, that's what my suggestion is to you, is to check it out and see how it is going there. Alright? Because that is what I am saying that should be. Let's see. I'm going to check on something for 1 minute. Excuse me, guys. I gotta check if my Facebook Live is going well on for you YouTubers. Hopefully, you're getting this signal and everything is going well. I will check out in a minute, and that's just because I have like 2 more, well, technically 3 more things to talk about. I like to build on things I've watched and things I've seen so far to give you guys an opinion and to give you like a really good show of what is out there, because sometimes there's so much things out there that it's hard to find out the right show that might be hidden gems within the community of all this entertainment that we have. We have so much entertainment right now, and it's just quite amazing to catch up on all of it. So the things that I do catch up on, I like to tell you guys what's going on and how I feel about it. So that's what's going on. Yeah, just give me a minute, guys. I'm just typing something out right now. Give me 1 minute. Jesus. Alright, guys. I'm sorry about this. What the heck? Ever have one of those days where you couldn't get your password correct? You know what, I'll check this after because apparently it's not working and it doesn't want to. Well, one more try. Alright, I'm done. I am done. I'll check this after because apparently it's being a jerk and it doesn't want to work properly. So we're not. I'll check that out. Hopefully, YouTube, you're getting this and it's going through. Just hoping everything is working through. So, the next thing I want to talk about. Wakfu or Wufu or whatever the frick it's called. I'm gonna type it down on here right now so you know what the frick I'm talking about. That's how it's spelled. L on it. Yeah, this is getting really searching things on the internet is like, I gotta find that. I gotta make sure I'm spelling it correctly, because if I don't spell it correctly, you guys won't know what I'm talking about. Okay, yes, okay, now, yep, that's right. All right. Yeah. So Wakfu is a French animation series. really interesting. It's like if you're into like new concepts, magical inquiry, basic nostalgia, like basic like giving roots to give us some representation of some of the old stuff of like magic and fantasy films. This is a good show to check out. It starts off. I'll tell you the first episode and tell you how it's good. So it starts off with there's a lot of shenanigans going on, obviously, and the world is totally alien but unique with its magic and its heroism and stuff like that. And the characters are interesting. So it starts off with you're in a town and you see a bunch of different races, and poof, there's smoke, and this old elf comes up with the baby carriage and he's walking around. He's like, kind of looks like a drow, kind of, and he's walking, and this. You see these like little bugs like sucking something out in this blue liquid. Well, long story short, he runs into this guy with a mask, and he can do time magic, and he wants to take his whack fu or woofu or however the frickin' they pronounce it. Kind of like the energy source, the force, magic, quintessence, the the energy flow, whatever you call it. There's so many different names for it, and they're trying to and he's trying to take it from this guy, and seeing what's in the baby in the carriage. The guy like blows fire, breaks through his time magic, and next thing you know, he figures out that this is a dragon in disguise. Long story short, he finds a person to raise the kid. And next thing you know it, all you go past 11 like years into the future or something like that. Kid's like grown up a little bit. He's a little kid. They're at an inn. They're making down. And what happens from there is he finds out that he has this ability to make portals. And from there, they meet a lot of different interesting characters. Like there is a knight who has shoo-shoos. And shoo-shoos are basically, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but are like demons within items, and the guardians are there to use those items for good and stuff like that, but have the potential to be possessed. And what ends up happening is one of the characters was possessed by a shoo-shoo, but at the end was figure. We also have an elf with the bow, who has magical bow. We have an old man with a shovel as a weapon, which is kind of interesting. Very greedy old man, though. He's always about his coppas and stuff like that. Always trying to stinge out. Kind of like reminds me of Scrooge. And yes, Mr. Mandrake, I will talk about the next character. Give me some time. So there's a plant princess lady, kind of like Poison Ivy of this race with connection to like kind of like Mr. Mandrake over here. Who are like plant-like beings who contain things, and she has like a puppet. Yes, I know you're excited about the puppet, and she can do a lot of different matches. And she's a princess, and she's spoiled, and blah blah blah. Well, they go on to adventures to find out his family, Hugo's family, and they kind of go on this epic adventure. And I am on season 2, I think, or 3, maybe 2. Or 3, and it's very interesting. Like they have a whole sport. The whole world is very developed and awesome. There's different types of rules. Kind of interesting to check out. Like I said, there are dragons in it. I mean, like what dragons are supposed to look like. It's kind of interesting on the concept of the different places that they go. They gotta have portals. There's magic. They have the shovel. That's a freaking weapon. That's the old man. Interesting. It's on Netflix. Check it out, guys. I'm really enjoying this. Very thoroughly awesome. So what are we gonna talk about? Oh well, I saw another preview of Luke Cage. That is coming up, guys. Are you guys excited about Luke Cage? I am, because Luke Cage is a powerhouse. Power Man 5000. This is like when worlds collide. And apparently worlds do collide. It seems in the preview that I just recently watched again that he gets too cocky and he's like, I'm Power Man, I'm Luke Cage, nobody can mess with me, I'm so awesome, blah, blah, blah. Eagle comes up, and then all of a sudden, there's somebody stronger who kicks his butt. So now he has to go through that, wow, there's somebody out there who could actually hurt me and try to take Harlem. So we're going to see a lot of struggle there. And I wonder if we're going to have to see Jessica Jones make an appearance, or Daredevil, or the Iron Fist within the series. Who knows? We probably will see the nurse again because she's always showing up at the randomest times on this. And it's always quite interesting to see it. Now I have to tag somebody on this. Because this is where I talk about something awesome. Now, I always like DreamWorks and Netflix working together. They've done some amazing shows, like Troll Hunter, which I did talk about the last season. Season 3 looks like the end of it, unfortunately. And How to Train Your Dragon, Race to Burke, or whatever. Two very awesome series that DreamWorks and Netflix together, combined, have made very good. Now, let me talk about one of my favorite series on them. You guessed it! Full Blazing Sword! Yeah! And it's really good, and I really enjoy it. And actually, you know what? I think I should tag somebody else in here. So, I don't know if the geek guru of Star Wars the elder geek of Star Wars have seen Full Blazing Sword, Season 6 of Voltron, or if Dimitri has seen it. I'm not sure, but you guys, we have 7 episodes. Yeah, 7 episodes this time. And oh my god, it's really... wow. We get some more history of what's going on with Keith's mother, Keith, and we get a lot more, let's just say, I can't even, I don't want to give the spoiler, but the action sequences are simply... oh my god, in one of the scenes, they actually do the full, Diamond Thermals are up, Diamond Thrusters are go, and they did the whole scene from the original, but it wasn't towards the lions, it was something else. The lion, this is very powerful, and oh my god, guys, kudos to you guys. Mazes in, was it Monsters and Mazes or something like that? I don't know. No, Monsters and Mana. They did an episode. They did an episode on D&D. Wow. And Shiro. Oh, it was amazing. They had the 20-sided dice, and they actually made references to other like video game type adventures. So you had like all this fantasy RPG thing in this episode that was simply amazing, and I was like, oh my god, hopefully next season they do another one, because I hope so, because it was really good. And of course Crane was like the GM or whatever they call it, and they're playing, and they get the reference to the book, and the filler episode was simply amazing and awesome. And you actually see this, and you have more of Prince Lotor, and there is a prize with keeping the lookout for Witch Hagar, see what she's up to. But I can't tell you that much, but I will tell you, you will thoroughly enjoy this a lot more than the last season. This is the last. They give you on a cliffhanger again. They give you a cliffhanger, and something like awesome happens that's really destructive, it seems, and all happens at once. Simply amazing, guys. I give it 5 something, I don't know, whatever. I give it a full blazing swords up. Yeah, buddy. When they combine, they for Voltron, and we start to see somebody comes back again for whatever. Obviously you've seen in the preview a little bit that Keith does come back, but we get some like intrigue things on Lotor. We see a little bit past of Lotor, and we get like filler things that we as Voltron fans are like, what is going on? Why aren't you explaining it? Well, DreamWorks, you finally pulled it off, and you're pulling it all together, and you're like, munching it all together and stuff like that. And that is cool. Thank you for that. You guys are doing so much good. We're like always finding new ways for Voltron to evolve in these seasons, and this is what we like. Please give us more episodes, though. Like, what the hell? We're finally getting back to the roots of things on some other stuff. And by the way, for you people who are in my area of New England, Rhode Island, Comic-Con's coming up in November, and the voice of Keith will be there. Now, this is going to be an amazing thing, and I can't wait to see. Now, alright guys, I know he's Glenn from The Walking Dead. Alright, I am not a Walking Dead fan. I clearly don't care. But he is the voice of Keith, and I think this was a step up, guys. I swear this is a step up, and I can't wait to get his autograph and his picture with Keith from Voltron. Awesome! I'm kind of excited. And you know what? Besides that, and since I'm talking about it, Batman will be at Rhode Island Comic-Con. Also, yes, with Robin or Nightwing, I should say. Looking forward to see that. So I'm geeking out. Another thing that's on Geek News is apparently the creator of Harry Potter and the creator, the co-creator of some of the most awesome characters of comic history, Stan Lee, are basically making a science fiction fantasy Hall of Fame. Now this is big for geeks like us that don't have this. Now sports, now you guys got the Hall of Fame for baseball, the Hall of Fame for this, but a geek, it's, where is this Hall of Fame going to be? I want to go check it out. I want to go there. Fantasy and sci-fi, right up my alley. I would like to see how these exhibits are going to be fulfilled and how this Hall of Fame is. What are the categories to get in? Who is going to be inducted for the ceremony? Are you guys going to have like awesome stuff from the series or books? Is it just going to be movies, or is it going to be comics? Is it just going to be books, or is it going to be all of those things? And also, one other thing, is video games going to be part of it? Because video games have some good science fiction and fantasy storylines within it. Now, these are the questions I'm wondering what's going to be in the Hall of Fame, but I'm really, really excited. And I'm sorry for you Potter fans, I don't remember. I know it's Roland or whatever. I don't want to pronounce her name wrong, because I don't want to get zapped by you Potter fans, but like, Leviosa! I'm like, oh yeah, I'm floating in the air. Oh, that's so great. Wee. But highly excited about this. I want to know where it is. I know where it's going to be built. I want to know how with the abducting ceremony. I want to watch that. All these other great geek things that's going on. And I know I just cut off Voltron. But you guys do need to check out Voltron, the new season on Netflix. You will not be disappointed. And by the way, I probably need to talk to the elder elder of the Star Wars to have a stream set up with him, because he needs to talk about Star Wars Rebels again, because he was all that. But Voltron was really good. I want some other opinions on it, so check that out. And the Hall of Fame of fantasy and sci-fi, I can't wait to see this. This is like This is big for geek history, geek and nerd history. This is huge. We're starting. We've evolved a lot from the dark times. Things are starting to flow awesomely, and I'm excited. And if you're in the Geek Clan, you should be excited too, because this is gonna be freaking amazing. I can't wait. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm always pleased, and I'm sorry Icewing is not here. I know some people have been liking the Icewing Discord voice of alignment, and sometimes he's in my shows, and sometimes he's not. This time he's not. And thank you for Stacy for watching. Always a pleasure. I always like to hear feedback on you guys, and I always like to hear that you're watching my videos, and you YouTubers, you guys can leave comments and stuff and like that. If you want me to check out anything that's recent that came up or whatever, a movie, old or new, and you want me to talk about it, check it out, watch it, whatever, I will do this, and just for you guys to check it out, like I did with Cloak and Dagger. Very interesting series to check out. I like to see what more happens with that. So if you are interested in the whole darkness and light and the balance kind of deal with the yin and yang, check out Cloak and Dagger. Thank you for Underboss for sending me on the journey to check this out. And thank you for all you guys for watching these videos. Really appreciate it. And besides my spiritual videos that go back and forth, also thank you guys for watching those. Also, for the ones who are interested in that as well, besides of the geekiness, that is my world also. So, I salute you guys, the Geek Clan, and this is Grimlock signing off. GrimlockStone, GrimlockStone. This is Grimlock Stonehammer signing off, and this is what happens when Mr. Poppet comes back. He likes to have a dinner show. Okay, well, that's great. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you later. I'm off for some shenanigans, because it is somebody's birthday that needs a video coming up. So, like I said, always thankful, always grateful for you guys. I will keep you guys up with the Geeky, with the 5 houses of the Geek Clan, and the Council of Geeks. Well, always chat. The foundations are building strong, and it's always good. So, thanks you guys for watching, checking out the video. Like it, share it. Do all that fun, wonderful things and stuff like that. This is Grimlock Stonehammer signing out. So enjoy your day, guys. Or nights. Hopefully we shall see what's going on. What up, Rich? I was talking about Voltron. You just missed it. This is why I tagged you in it. So when you get time, check out my commentary on Season 6 of Voltron. You're not going to be disappointed. That's all I have to say. You're truly amazing. It was definitely full blazing sword worthy. And I know you will get some. There is the episode that I sent you about Dungeons and Dragons reference. Mwah, amazing. They also make some other references also to some other fantasy games and stuff that you will thoroughly enjoy. Yes, we get 7 episodes this time. 7 strongly impact episodes of a lot of things. And of course, hopefully there's another season, because they left us on another cliffhanger again. I'm just very strong episodes. 7 strong episodes. Okay? So I don't know how I feel like what's gonna happen, but we should see. Like I said, there are like, I like to talk about other things that are going on, but I just binge watched it today, and I was like, oh my god, why is it there another episode? As mommy Grimlock Stonehammer says, oh, you always do this. You always watch shows like this. The curse of binge watching, guys. I swear, because once you start binge watching, you're like, you want more and more and more. But I'm okay with it because Luke Cage is coming out very soon on Netflix. So and plus, I gotta watch Wak Fu, which is really good on Netflix. Your kids will probably enjoy this also, as well as you. It might give you some more inspiration for ideas for your role-play fantasy thing that you guys do. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you're gonna enjoy yourself doing that thing this weekend and enjoy also. So me and you need to do a stream very shortly. I think it's time for me and you to do another stream together very shortly, Dimitri. So until then, guys, this is why I tagged you, Rich. You can check it out. Look on it and whatever. Whatever. So until then, guys, I will talk to you guys later. This is GrimlockStone signing out. I'm off to do full blazing swordness of the Omen of Power. Maybe I can call some Thundercats to join me and we can have some party. I don't know. Or I can just transform and roll out. Whatever the case may be. So until then, guys, I'll keep you informed of all the other geek stuff that is on its way. So I'll keep you informed and have a nice, wonderful night. This is GrimlockStone signing out. Alright. Okay, apparently I need to sign out here too, guys. For YouTubers, you like it, share this. Share it. All your friends. Like it, hit the bell so you can get more updates of this. I'm still learning the whole technique of it, but it will get to be. Alright, until then, guys, this is Stonehammer signing out. And I'm thank you for watching YouTube, my YouTube channel. Hopefully, Ice Wing will actually show up occasionally again. But until then, have a wonderful weekend.